I'm just saying we finna go live, man. Hey, welcome to another episode of Dee Starks, y'all. The Dee Starks Show, y'all, man. I don't drop the camera.
Look crazy.
Welcome to another episode of Dee Starks Show, y'all. And I don't know where the rest of the cast at. Calvin said he joined a little bit late today. It's a lot going on. Hey, Nick painted this picture you see in the back of it. This picture right here. He painted this picture, y'all. So, you know, I'm gonna zoom in on it a little bit later, but he painted that picture. Yeah, Shout out to Nick for doing that.
We might have a raffle.
Raffle?
Maybe.
You gonna give it away?
No, you raffle the chance to buy it.
Oh. Yeah. Nah, that's why. You gonna raffle a ticket off so
this
somebody
is my best work, man.
Could buy the winning raffle ticket?
This is my best work.
All right,
best work.
All right.
That's my baby.
We got a very interesting show for y'all tonight. It's gonna hit home for a lot of people, and it's gonna highlight a lot of things that we struggle with over here. With things like law enforcement making our neighborhood safer and things like that. So we're gonna get into it. Also, for those of you who don't know, Dee will probably be out for a little bit. He did have a tragedy in his family, and that's what I'm gonna leave it as. So he'll be taking a little bit of time off of the show. So it'll just be the rest of us, Kiva, Kenyatta, Calvin, and me and Nick filling in for him. So all of this show is about what's going on. Like, what are we doing in America? How have we got to the point that we at? And it's a lot of disheartening things that we have to talk about when we address stuff like this. And reality is nobody is prepared for the conversation that we need to have around making America a better or a safer place. So we got a couple of good videos for you, really good show topics for you. Some controversy, but I think you're gonna like it, man. This first one, I wasn't expecting this. And I was scrolling the internet and I seen it. And I said, people do be driving crazy. That road rage is real, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You ever been in a road rage incident?
Every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Do you ever get out of the car?
Nah. I try to show a little self-control, but every day there's a dumb ass doing something stupid out there on the road.
But you don't never get out the car to check them or nothing.
Nah, if it get that bad, it's slowly pull by, use pepper spray and keep going.
Pepper spray?
Yeah. Shit, it ain't just for women.
Hey, man. Yeah, you funny, first of all. Second of all, I've been in a road rage incident. I didn't get out of my car. Somebody got out their car because, they was trying to race me and I won. You know how that goes.
Or you want to shake your hand?
Yeah, must have. Congratulate me for winning, probably. So he was tapping on my window and whatnot. I had my pistol in the car with me, but I didn't pull it out. I try to spare life as much as possible. But
some lies you can't say.
You're right. I ain't gonna lie to you. If it got real bad, Buddy would have had to go. But he was just tapping on my window and everything. I said, man, get back in the car, bro.
What level was this road rage on?
This one right here?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, check this out. Check this video out, man. Hold on.
Face versus the opponents that he thinks he'll face. Another deadly road rage shooting. Metro police are investigating after a 29-year-old man shot and killed here in our community.
All of this unfolding last night on the southeast side of Indy near Emerson and Thompson.
9 years old.
You getting up?
The man shot last night just got married less than a month ago.
Our Marion County reporter Lauren Kosick spoke to his wife and shares the reason that police now believe that shooter pulled the trigger.
Police say a confrontation between two drivers ended in deadly gunfire here at Emerson and Thompson Road. Detectives now believe the driver who pulled the trigger may have been doing so in self-defense.
2022 male was shot in the intersection.
Dispatch receiving several calls Tuesday night.
Male's in the middle of the street, male was shot in the face.
First responders then quickly rushed to the intersection.
According to witnesses, this incident seemed to have stemmed from a road rage incident between a black Honda and a white Chevy pickup truck.
Police say the driver of the pickup admitted to pulling the trigger. He was detained at the scene and later released after belief that the shooting was self-defense. An officer at the scene sharing this information with dispatch.
Suspect that fired the shots is saying shot, pulled a gun on him first, so he shot him.
The other driver, 29-year-old Gavin Dessar, died at the hospital. Just last month, this was him at his wedding. His wife, Cynthia, sharing this video with 13 News. Now, instead of planning their honeymoon, she is left planning a funeral, saying he did not deserve to die this way. It's such a tragedy that my husband was murdered in cold blood. As a grieving widow, my heart is shattered and my world will never be the same. IMPD says road rage shootings like this one are preventable, sharing this message with drivers.
If someone upsets you out here on the roadways, it's not worth it. Just let them go. Don't hawk at them. Don't engage. Don't confront them. Just let them go.
IMPD tells us they are also speaking to several witnesses who were on scene last night and are also checking many of the nearby businesses for surveillance video. In Indianapolis,
another deadly road rage shooting. Metro Police are
Indianapolis, right down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Right down the road. Hey, moral of the story is, and I say this all the time, bro, don't get in no confrontation with nobody unless you're ready to die out. I had somebody cut me off in traffic earlier today. You know what I do? I slow down and I'll just went around.
That's it.
That's it. That's it.
He didn't piss you off.
Of course, it made me mad, but
But you wasn't pissed off.
I had to control myself.
You get pissed off, you lose control.
But you can't. You shouldn't be losing control at all.
You shouldn't be, but that's in the perfect world.
Especially as a man, you gotta hold your composure.
We're not perfect.
We ain't.
Sometimes we fuck up.
But I'm just saying, you see when things escalate. That man died. Got married a month ago.
Yeah, so he should have thought about his wife.
I don't disagree with you.
I need to know what he did. Like, what was his response to what was going on? Like, what got to that point of him being shot? Like, how did he get to that point?
He got out his car.
Okay.
Thought he was tough. The man in the pickup truck, I guess he had a pistol on him.
He felt threatened.
The man in the pickup truck felt threatened. I mean, you and I would have felt
threatened. Yeah, this is stand your ground state.
You feel me? So I feel threatened. You African all rambunctious. I see a pistol. I got to put you down.
Okay, so he brought it on himself.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
Precisely.
Some people be begging for it.
I mean, I hear that, but this is what I'm saying. Moral of the story is, unless you're ready to die about something, don't even get into it with a person. Why are you even getting into it with a person if you ain't ready to die about it? Make it make sense.
He was in front of his wife. He had to show her he the man.
Yeah, I don't even think it said his wife was on scene. Cause hold up, no doubt. If your lady on the scene, first thing she gonna try to do is talk you out.
And
that's what she should.
And what men do? They get worse. As soon as they lady try to stop them, they act dumber.
Come on.
It happens every time. Like, if your woman is sitting there pulling you away, why are you fighting her? Why don't you just go with her?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Well, I think bottom line, any good woman is gonna tell their man, like, listen, some stuff just not working. And not only do you not know what's going on, we've gotten so comfortable in the society to think the conflict don't end in death. Back way before, in real times coming up, conflict ended in death a lot of the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's the right way to do it, but a lot of the time, people still humans in nature, bro. People get scared. People don't know what's going on. They get anxiety. They quick to pull triggers. They quick to hit people with cars. They quick to strike people with blunt objects. You don't never know what's going on in the mind of another person. That's why you got to really be careful about the battles that you choose. And over somebody cutting you off in traffic potentially, come on.
That's why I just stay out their way.
Exactly.
And let them finish killing each other off.
Yeah, you funny.
And then I live my life. I'm just saying, hey, some people, like I said, be begging to die.
You're right. You're right.
And be begging to get their ass locked up. Why you got to post everything? Every low down, dirty shit you do, you gonna post it?
You know what? I had a conversation with somebody today about morality. You know how we in society we done got low, man, and it ain't all the way to the bottom yet, but we done got low to the point where Facebook and Twitter and maybe sometimes Instagram, probably Snapchat too, have turned into Pornhub almost. You know what I'm saying? So people don't really care no more about what they do and they don't post on the internet, man. I think we got Calvin coming in the game. Hold on. Calvin,
Yo,
what's up, man?
sorry I'm late, Cal, man. I got work, man. I got duties to do, man.
Hey, you good, bro? You good, man? I don't know if you saw the clip we rolled.
No, I
Basically,
didn't, man. I just hopped on.
I'm gonna roll it again for the viewers. We got
Man.
time. We got time, bro. The
Oh,
shorties ain't on, so we got.
I'm not saying don't roll it. I'm just saying
Oh,
he didn't actually see it though.
Now,
But
let me see it.
Another deadly road rage shooting. Metro police are investigating after a 29-year-old man shot and killed here in our community.
All of this unfolding last night on the southeast side of Indy near Emerson and Thompson. The man shot last night just got married less than a month ago.
Our Marion County reporter Lauren Kosick spoke to his wife and shares the reason that police now believe that shooter pulled the trigger.
Police say a confrontation between two drivers ended in deadly gunfire here at Emerson and Thompson Road. Detectives now believe the driver who pulled the trigger may have been doing so in self-defense.
2022 male was shot in the intersection.
Dispatch receiving several calls Tuesday night.
Male's in the middle of the street. Male was shot in the face.
First responders then quickly rushed to the intersection.
According to witnesses, this incident seemed to have stemmed from a road rage incident between a black Honda and a white Chevy pickup truck.
Police say the driver of the pickup admitted to pulling the trigger. He was detained at the scene and later released after belief that the shooting was self-defense. An officer at the scene sharing this information with dispatch.
Suspect that fired the shots is saying shot, pulled a gun on him first, so he shot him.
The other driver, 29-year-old Gavin Dessar, died at the hospital. Just last month, this was him at his wedding. His wife, Cynthia, sharing this video with 13 News. Now, instead of planning their honeymoon, she is left planning a funeral, saying he did not deserve to die this way. It's such a tragedy that my husband was murdered in cold blood. As a grieving widow, my heart is shattered and my world will never be the same. IMPD says road rage shootings like this one are preventable, sharing this message.
What you got?
So, first off, he didn't shoot that man in cold blood. First off, that was self-defense. Did y'all see the video? It's
Yeah.
the actual video. It's the actual video of the shooting.
Oh no, I didn't see the video of the shooting.
Okay, I'm gonna find it and send it to you. Somebody in the car was recording it. The dude that got murdered. He had a gun in his hand and he was banging on the window like this with the gun.
That's what they say. That's what they say. The dude driving the white pickup truck seen a weapon, and then he fired on him after he seen the weapon. And
so this is what happened. He had the gun in his right hand, right? And he was banging on the door, on the glass with the gun, right?
Oh.
But then he put his hand down and switched it to the left hand. But when the dude rolled the window down, he lifted his right hand back up and dude just shot him twice. Pow, pow. Because in his mind, it's still in his right hand. But he switched
it. It don't matter what hand it was in, he still had the gun out on him.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was in that situation, he would have got shot in the face too.
Yeah. That's how I do.
And
that's what I said, bro. Walk away.
When I tell you the road rage shit is crazy, because a few years ago here in Cincinnati, a little girl got murdered because of some road rage stuff. The dude rolled up on the lady and just started shooting at the car and he killed the little girl over road rage. If you can't control your anger, bitch, go to a mental institution. Because like, just because somebody cut you off, you get that mad that you want to physically harm somebody. Something is wrong with you mentally. Something is wrong with you mentally. I don't even beat no more because I don't want nobody to even try me. You feel me? I just let them do what the fuck they want to do because people is crazy out here.
I ain't gonna lie, I be hitting my horn. People be texting.
I don't even give a fuck. Look, Joy, I don't give a fuck no more because at the end of the day, you come to my window, God bless you.
Hey, I don't blame you. I got into an incident where somebody came to my window one time, and you know, I had my pistol in my lap, but they walked back to their car like I told them to. So no bat. I'm not playing. I have my pistol in my lap, and this was. I don't think you ever seen this car, Calvin. I had a Ford Fusion. It was perfect, and it was tinted 5%.
Oh yeah, you ain't looking, you ain't seeing them.
Yeah, don't play with it. I'm 5%
So-
off the ground, pistol on my lap. The man comes to the door. I say, "Hey, bro, go back to your car, man."
I had one person come to my car one time, and that when I had my Jeep, it was all black, 5%, 10 and everything. Had that. I rolled that bitch my window down with that Draco. He was like, "Oh shit!"
All right. Hey, but I'm fishbowl now too, and still do that to you.
You hear me?
You feel
I'm,
me?
I'm
Fishbowl.
fishbowling it too right now.
Y'all living wrong.
Hey, boy, you got to
Y'all
do what you
living
got to
wrong.
do. Fishbowl, it's like less hot.
No. Y'all living wrong. I hear got to ride with guns in your laps, man. What the
First of all, my gun wasn't in my lap. It was in my passenger seat.
Oh,
I
okay.
had to move it because
Okay.
I have this hostile gentleman at my door.
Did he reach in your car, put it in park, take the keys out?
Now it don't matter if he did all that. It's the fact that he came to my personal space.
You beating on my property. You are attacking my property at this point.
I mean, maybe I just don't believe in guns.
Maybe that's what it is. Okay, but I can tell you this. Look, I'm not a person that go out looking for trouble. But you gotta understand, it's a dog eat dog world out here. Don't nobody care if you a God believing man. I'm just being honest. Like, don't nobody care if you serve God. Don't nobody care if you feel me. Don't nobody care no more. So you gotta protect yourself.
Exactly. You do got to protect yourself, but also a lot of people don't realize part of protecting yourself is knowing when to act.
Walk away.
Act.
Yeah.
I can you because you carry an assault rifle as your concealing carry.
That ain't an assault rifle. That's considered a handgun.
That's an assault rifle.
No, it's considered a handgun. That's why I'm able to carry it.
That is a miniature AK-47.
It's a handgun.
It's a handgun.
Okay.
It is a handgun, but
it's considered a handgun. So I carry my Draco.
Okay.
So, hey, but this is the thing. You wouldn't even have to resort to knowing he carrying a Draco if you're not jumping bad in traffic, bro.
You feel me? Don't just don't come to my window. Just don't come to my window.
Oh man,
well, he came to your window because of something you did.
No, he came to my window because he was drunk and he thought he was gonna play with me.
So what prompted him to come to your window?
Okay. So this is what happened. So we was in I was coming out of the parking lot, right? And the guy pulled up in the middle of the parking lot. So I couldn't get out. And he just parked there. So I waited like 2-3 minutes and I beeped. And he hopped out the car on bullshit. As soon as he saw that Draco, he took off, ran to his car, and pulled the fuck off.
Wait. So you was in the parking lot and somebody had you locked in.
Yes, like nobody could leave the parking lot.
And he started
the way he pulled in.
crazy.
He probably
No, I ain't blowing out crazy. I hit it like, you feel me? Just to get your ass on. Like, what's up, bro? I'm trying to get the fuck on. It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
More than one time, 2 times is a lot. But
he gave him that asshole hump.
Nah, that asshole hump is I ain't do that. I tapped that bitch a few times like beep.
Okay, that sounds good.
Man, hey,
you trying to make it sound all cute.
Hey, Calvin, Nick drew this picture behind us right there, man.
I can't see that. Hey. You know I'm half blind. I don't wear my glasses all the time.
You know what? Go and take it down, man.
Hey, nah.
Take it down. You said something.
They need to know.
Give him a close up on it. Take it down. Give him a close up on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he mentioned this shit earlier. I told him we're gonna be selling raffle tickets, man. You can win a chance to buy it.
That's nice.
That bitch said you could win a chance to buy it. I ain't never heard some.
I ain't never heard no shit like that.
As a master, hey, that's my baby. That's my finest work, man.
All right, so I ask you, what do that mean to you?
What do it mean to me?
Yeah, I see the pyramids. I see the cross. I see, like, so what do that mean to you? What made you? Yeah, I seen all that. What inspired you to make that?
Man, I was thinking about our people, man, and all the shit we done lost. I mean, that was taken from us. And it's like, we the only race that don't have shit that we held on to. Like everybody else got like the ancient shit, like Japan or whatever. They got ancient monuments and statues. Shit they can look back like, man, this shit that was around thousands and thousands of years ago. We don't erase who don't have shit. Whatever the ones who came over here, everything they had was taken from them. Their culture, their religion, their sexuality, everything was taken from them. And it's like each generation, we're constantly getting our shit stolen from us. Fashion, dance moves, all that shit, trends. Anything we come up with new is constantly getting stolen from us. So yeah, I was inspired, and I got out the paints and everything. That's paint, man. That ain't color pencils or crayon.
Yeah, I know it's paint. Yeah, I know it's paint.
I hit it with the paint. So
Hey,
yeah, man.
So Nick said y'all got a chance to win a raffle
to buy
that joint. So hold on, man.
Yeah,
we got some comments. It looked like D in the chat. D, man, you in the chat? I been said, what's up?
D?
And then said, where's the ladies? Boy, you don't know. You know we don't know what it is. Boy, you know we don't know.
I'm gonna say no comment.
Yeah, boy, he know we don't know. He know we running it as is. But anyway, road rage moral of the story is sit down somewhere, y'all.
Like, please, like, but I'm gonna let you finish and I'm gonna say something.
No, I'm just finna say sit down somewhere. I'm finna move on to the next video. So do your thing, man. What you got to say?
I just say, look, everybody want to make it home to their family at night.
True.
Like, and we got taught this in 7th grade science. Every action have a reaction, whether it's negative or positive. If everybody starts pumping,
that man might not have wanted to make it home to his family. Now that you think about it, he might have been fed up because why you out here jumping back?
He realized who he married.
You know what kamikaze is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That's exactly what kind of behavior that is.
I know I'm gonna die.
Come on, man.
I'm going into this. I know. Hey, but you know what? At the end of the day, man, hey, put them guns down, man. It's other ways. I don't believe in guns. We don't need them. Let's stay alive.
You right, but guess what? You gotta. People have guns that don't understand gun safety.
Man,
okay.
Nick, the biggest con artist on the show right now. He talking about he don't like guns, man.
He got guns.
Come on, man. What?
Nah, bro. I don't believe in guns. I don't. Nah.
Have you ever owned a gun?
Why would I, man?
Have you ever? Like, I'm just asking.
I got the Lord and Savior in my host.
Listen.
All right, but can I ask you a question?
Listen.
I ain't trying to be funny, but
go ahead.
Jesus ain't gonna stop a bullet from hitting you.
Yeah,
Jesus ain't gonna stop a knife from going in your stomach.
First of all,
I might survive it.
Jesus could do anything. Second of all,
He can, but right at this moment, he's not gonna come down and say, "Ooh, Nick, stop." I'm not.
You never know.
It's not gonna happen.
This man got guns. Calvin.
I'm
Calvin,
one of the chosen ones.
Bro.
I'm one of the chosen ones.
This man got guns.
I'm not worried. I'm blanketed in faith.
Calvin.
Hey, I appreciate that, brother. But guess what? We talk about reality. It's crazy people out here.
Stay blessed. That's the reality of it.
Calvin, I'm telling you right now.
Put the guns down.
God told many people to go to war, but we ain't getting into that right now. This man got a pistol right now.
That's your shit.
You know what?
That's your shit.
You know what? We move on.
Hey, pick up faith.
Let's move on.
That's all I'm saying.
But moral of the story is every action have a reaction regularly, if it's negative or positive, and let's start pushing positive energy into this world. If we do that, we all will be great. At the end of the day, if we should start teaching with our kids, like, it's okay to be the nice guy. It's okay to not have an attitude today. It's like it's okay to be happy. A lot of people don't understand the true meaning of happiness. You know, like I met somebody that said, I ain't never had a moment in my life that made me happy. And that's fucked up.
Yeah, and people need to understand it's okay that things not gonna go your way all the time. It's not stuff not gonna go your way all the time, bro.
Right.
Nick said that's good. That man said he ain't had no woman.
Is this an actual situation, or you just?
No, that was an actual situation. Somebody told me that. They ain't never had a happy moment in their life.
It's a lot of dudes who ain't never gonna get no shorties ever in their life, bro. No bad.
Oh yeah, I know some.
Anyway, we moving on,
I
man.
know.
Listen. Speaking of shorties, speaking of dudes and shorties, but I found this clip online, bro. I want to roll this for y'all, but this is some funny stuff, man. Look at this.
How are you late to come get me? How are you late? No, what do you mean don't start this shit again? How are you late to come get me?
Don't start, man. Don't start. You get in the car, man.
You? Then you got your friends in the car with you and you late. That's why you late. You going to pick your friends up, all of this, smoking the car out.
Bro, watch out. Watch out.
Just get out.
Watch out.
Get out.
Bro,
Get out. You get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. You and your friend. Get out.
Who you talking
Y'all
to?
can figure out how y'all gonna get home. Watch out. Get out.
Who is
You. I'm talking to you. Get out. Why you still sitting right here? You can't hear? Get out.
Bro. All right, let me get my shit. Man.
Okay, come on.
Let me
Make
get
it
my
quick.
shit.
And make it
Okay,
quick.
let me get my shit. Watch out. Get on my way. Come on, gang.
Y'all see this type of stuff that I be dealing with? Like, this is crazy. Then I get in the car. And the car is on E again. Like, bro, look at this. It ain't no way. I just put gas in here and you come get me on E again. Like, looking dumb. And I truly hope that they find somewhere to go. Because please don't call me thinking I'm about to come back and get you. Because I'm not. Like, it don't ever take him long. What?
Bro, why the fuck did you just block me, gang? And then you cut us off the list and got us walking for real?
You should have been on time. You done did too much today. No, you done did too much. No, stop playing with me. What? Hello?
Bro, where you at?
Why?
Where are you at, bro? Stop playing with me. What you mean?
Wherever I'm at, you're not coming to where I'm at, so it don't matter.
Bro, your location off and everything, bro. I'm blocked, gang. I can't call you or nothing. I'm calling private, gang. What don't you understand?
You're not supposed to be able to call at all. I don't understand why you keep calling me private.
Bro, you finna piss me off, gang. I am walking.
Okay, and you already pissed me off. Bye.
Can I go first?
Of course you go first, man.
You know what I call that when a nigga pick a girl up from her job in her car? I call that the Jody.
The Jody? Yeah,
you remember Jody from
I
Baby
know
Boy?
exactly what you talking about, bro.
The Jody.
I ain't never getting Jody because first off, you a grown ass man. Why is you riding around in your girl shit? You feel me?
With your partner.
With your partner and your partner.
Oh God. Gas tank on E, all drinks on me. Wipe me down. That's how it comes, bro.
Hey, she stood on business.
She did.
First off, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. If that was me, I wouldn't have got out. I wouldn't have got out.
You wouldn't have got
Well, nah, I would have pulled off. She would have had to report that bitch stolen.
The takes on you. Right then and there.
She would have had to report that bitch stolen.
Yeah. You on that type of time.
You on that type of time. Hey, I know he kicked her door in. I know he kicked her door in that night. Cause that shit went viral. He kicked, cause motherfuckers know that voice. You know a motherfucker voice. Come on now. Motherfucker kicked that door in, cuz.
Man,
that's embarrassing.
We got coming from everywhere. Hold on.
But, you know, I don't have a problem with him driving her car. Because, you know,
I do.
If you in need, you're in need. My problem is you knew you was bringing this car back on E. At least be there on time.
No, bad.
You got motherfuckers in the car with a motherfucker ready to get out of work. They ready to get out of work. They could have been doing all type of shit at work, and they ready to go. And you pull up late, and they can't leave when they want to leave. They got to stand on this fucking property and look at this fucking job they hate for a little longer because you late. And the car's on E, nigga. You could have at least been on time. That's the problem I fucking have. I don't have a problem with him driving her shit, whatever. Nigga probably going through some hard times with her. But
yeah, but my thing is this, cuz. My thing is this, Nick. If you're not driving her car to go get a job or find you a job, do Uber Eats, DoorDash, it's a way to get a bag. you know, you can go pick orders for people, drop it off to their house. You just ride around smoking weed in the car all day with another man in the car.
But we don't have
That's
the
a
details.
problem.
That's
No,
a
that is the details, because she said her car was smoked out and on E, and you ride around with another dude in the
They
car.
could
So
have riding
you
around
ride around
trapping.
smoking. You ride around just smoking weed, just doing nothing. You're not adding to her. You
We
take it.
don't know if he was doing nothing. He could have been trapping. He could have been doing some Uber Eats or whatever. We don't know.
Cause come on, he would have had gas in the car.
He was gonna get it after he picked up.
No, ain't no way. He
Yeah.
wasn't doing numbers, riding around, listening to music, smoking weed on the block, doing nothing. I know too many niggas like him. I know too many niggas like him. Ain't
That's
got
what
nothing but
we
$20.
believe.
Don't listen.
That's just a
I'm
stereotype.
telling you. I'm not stereotyping you. I'm telling you the truth.
You saw his head. You saw he was a young nigga. You stereotyping him. That's
It's
what
the
it is.
truth, though. It's the truth, though.
If it was an old nigga that got that car, you would never say it.
Same shit.
Nah.
Cause I know a lot of old heads that some shit. When I used to be that age, same nigga still on the block.
But they not burning up the gas though.
Cause they walking. The ladies been put their ass out.
Now them old niggas be tricking off.
Like I already know. Like I done seen hella old heads. I know hella old heads that's still on the block. That still ain't got shit. No pot to piss in.
Hey, I just hope she survived that incident. I mean, I agree with her, but I hope she survived it.
I just hope his shit was she pre-packed his shit.
You think they was standing together?
With Xbox.
But you heard what she said. You ain't coming where I'm at. He talking about where you at, gang. First off, you call her gang. Like what the fuck? Like how's that your lady and you call her gang? Like what the fuck?
All that shit for the homies. He was performing for the homies.
That shit crazy.
But when she drove off, I didn't see nobody but him standing on the corner. So
Nah, it was another nigga. I seen the video. It was another nigga with him. They was walking.
Oh, okay.
How many dudes with him? Because she said friends.
It was just one nigga.
Just one dude.
Damn, what the fuck she was talking about then?
She was just upset. You know how people exaggerate when they upset or they telling the story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They just add a little kid to it.
Yeah, she was 10 toes down.
Oh, okay.
She was standing on business.
I know
she stood on business.
Yeah, hey, you know what, bro? I don't blame him if it's her car, but he should have been more cognizant of what he was doing, bro. And a lot of the time, bro, these dudes don't be wanting nothing, bro. Like they go get it, go get your own car, go get your own bag. You riding around blowing gas with your partner, go find a way to make some money.
That's what I'm saying. Find a way to make some money, and you don't. And my thing is this: I want to know when people are going to start telling these kids it's okay to not sell drugs. It's okay to not be a rapper.
They ain't never gonna tell them that.
You know, I'm waiting for people to say that. You know, because when I was a kid, I had somebody told me, he said, it's okay to not be a thug.
Yeah, 100%.
And literally my whole life, I have not been a thug because it's okay not to be one.
Man,
but you can't tell the kids that and not have an alternative for them.
Alternative, go to school. You know, it's a lot of different things that you can do.
These motherfuckers ain't got alternatives.
But hold on, bro. It's some jobs out there you ain't even gotta really know how to read or nothing, bro.
That's true.
So how you applying for the job?
Somebody gonna have to do it for you.
And as soon as you see a fucked up application come through there, what you gonna do? You gonna skip it, ain't you?
No, I mean, bro, I'm talking about factory job, warehouse job.
You
being
can't
a
even
waiter,
get in the building.
Being a tape.
You can apply.
You ain't finna tell me the application for being a waiter or a waitress is that extensive.
They have to understand that you clearly understood the application and filled it out properly. Because if you're a waiter or a waitress, you gotta take down orders and get that shit right.
I mean, you could be like a dock worker or something.
You still got to read order forms and shit.
But I ain't talking about don't know how to read at all. I'm just talking about can't read good. You know how you got them folks when you used to call on them in class. Y'all used to do the popcorn reading. They can't read real good. It's just
I mean, education is important. I don't give a fuck.
It is important, but my thing is this though, like, but we just gotta stop glorifying selling drugs.
Yeah, negative parts of society, bro.
We gotta stop glorifying that. Like when I tell you, like, in the next 50 years, like, we're not gonna have no real good judges because don't nobody want to be a judge. Don't nobody want to be a lawyer. Don't like we need. That's what we really need.
Yep.
Like,
Hey
who gonna
man,
be the next politician? You know what I mean? Like that. Like,
it's
we
getting
gotta
bad,
start.
Calvin.
It's getting bad out here.
You see Meg shaking ass at Kamala's thing in Atlanta? Come
I
on,
don't even
man.
want to talk about that. When I tell you, I was so disgusted because
Come
my
on.
thing is this: the music that you was singing. She said, I ain't lying about a nut just to make a nigga happy." I said, "This bitch is stupid. Who the fuck told her to perform?"
Exactly.
Like, I ain't trying to be funny. Like, you up here twerking to my like.
Hey, we gonna get into it next week. I got some clips
All right,
for
cool. Because
next week, so,
I ain't got nothing against Meg Thee Stallion. You feel me? I really don't.
but that wasn't the time or the place.
That was not the time or the place.
That shit was intentional.
Of course it
Like,
was.
cause
You know
Like,
what?
whatever you thought about niggas is true.
We're gonna get
It's
into
right
this
here.
next week, man. We're gonna get into this next week. We gotta get into this next topic, man. So we're gonna be on this one for a minute. I know some of you heard about Sonya Massey getting unalived in her home by Illinois police. So I got a couple of clips, man. I might not play them all because they is real sensitive clips, and I did link in the description of the show the YouTube link where you can go watch the whole video by yourself. So it's in the description. It's a lot to unpack, and I'm not gonna play all of the full clips I got. I'm probably cut in and out of all of them, but just so you can see what's going on. So just to start the story off, Sonya Massey, I guess she called the police because she heard a noise outside her home, which everybody has the right to do. If you hear something suspicious going on outside your crib, you call the police. You expect them to come out and do a check. So, man, this is all where it originally started.
You want to try and call her 17 back here and let her know we're out front? Yes, mess that up good.
Go ahead. And I skipped ahead to the next clip because that was the first clip was really them waiting at the door. They still waiting at the door. So before this, they went around the house, looked around and everything. They didn't find anything outside.
She was yelling inside.
People outside the house, they just waiting for her to get the
You come in the door or not? All right, hurry up.
See that already? Hurry up. You know what I'm saying? It sounds kind of rude.
Fuck you mean, hurry up? You an officer.
Come on, man.
Sheriff's office, the one you called.
Somebody is out here and I need to go help. Please don't hurt me, y'all.
Oh, it hurt you. You called us.
Okay,
Please. So what'd you hear?
Somebody keeps outside my house, y'all. Please,
Is this your car over here?
please, God, please, God, please.
Is this your car over here? Oh,
Please, God.
that's not your black car in the driveway? Oh, well, we checked your yard. We walked around the whole block. We didn't see anybody. We don't. We checked the whole area. There's nobody out walking around.
I know, y'all. Please, God, please, God. I'm trying to get help, y'all, but
What do you need help with?
nothing. I just, please, God, please, God, please. I don't know what to do.
Do with what?
Huh?
What do you need help with?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if I could help me.
What do you want help with?
Huh?
What do you want help with?
I heard somebody outside.
Yeah, we checked your house. We checked your backyard. I walked all the way through all these backyards. We checked your front.
Anybody?
Nope. We checked the whole area.
Okay.
What took you so long to answer the door?
Oh, I was trying to put on some clothes, sir. I'm sorry. I was trying to get.
I got you. All right. Is there anything else we can do for you? Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, sir.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
You doing all right mentally?
And it kind of
All right.
then it escalates.
All right. That's not your black car though. The SUV. Whose is it? You don't know? Someone just parked it in your driveway?
They brought it to my driveway.
And just left it?
Yeah, let's run that.
Yeah. 19, I got a 20 clear.
Does anyone else live here with you?
Somebody else.
David Mary 43556.
You got a name? You got an idea or something? Take your name real quick. Catch this. See who we spoke to.
Several.
So now the officers are inside her home.
They coming back. I know it's already here. Okay. Hello? Yeah, I need, I got the sheriff department here, but I was calling for help from y'all.
Okay, are you there with them?
They're here in my house right now.
Okay, I'll let you go and you talk to them.
No, hold on, wait a second, sir.
You can hang up, Codwell. It's good.
For what? You're there with the deputy, correct?
No, hold on, okay?
She wanted to stay on the phone
For what?
with
One
the.
second, okay? I got the paperwork. Okay?
What's up?
I got some paperwork. Can you grab that Bible, please?
Yeah. Hey, I just need your name.
Yeah, you got it?
Nope. Check the whole area.
Hey, so I'm gonna pause right there.
Hey,
Just
can we not watch the rest of that, man? Because it's just bringing back flashbacks. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
hey, we don't gotta play the rest of it, bro. But I'm just finna keep it a buck, man. The rest of the video, we don't gotta play it. But the rest of the video, it goes downhill from there. So I just want to let the listeners know. What happened is Sonya Massey called the cops out to her house. She said she heard noise outside. Cops came outside, did an investigation. And you know, hold on, let me play that piece right there. Hold on, my bad. I didn't play that. This is when the cops originally got there. They did a whole walk around on the outside of her house and surrounding areas to see if there was anybody out there, anybody potentially trying to burglarize her home, I'm assuming, or burglarize her car, anything like that. So this is them doing their initial investigation. The reason that they were called out was like, they noticed her window had been shattered on the car. Yeah. And she said initially that wasn't her car, but it actually was her. From what she said when she was inside the home. I'm not sure if someone actually did try to figure her car out, but this is them walking outside. What she's talking about. All right. So anyway, long story short, she called the police. They came out. They did a search around her house after that. I guess they wanted to go in her house for some reason to just confirm with her that they did a thorough search. Nobody was outside. They didn't see any signs of, theft, I guess, anyone trying to break in. And after they got inside the home, they wanted to verify her ID for, one reason or another. I mean, she hadn't committed no crimes, but they wanted to verify her ID. And she went to get her ID out. And you know what, Calvin, I'm going to play part of the clip. But I ain't gonna play the whole thing, man, because I know it's kind of sensitive.
Better fucking not. That's where I got. I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking.
Hold on. I don't want to play that part. Matter of fact, I don't have the part where she kind of stumbling around for her ID and stuff. But anyway, she was reaching for her ID, couldn't find it. After that, one of the officers noticed it was a pot on the stove, boiling water, And that pot of boiling water, she took off the eye. I guess she was gonna put it in the sink or on the sink or something like that. And she called out to her Lord and Savior, Jesus, and said, you know, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And that guy pulled a gun on her. He said, you better not, I'll shoot you.
Shoot you in your fucking face. Like what?
Yeah, exactly.
Like what? Like,
Yeah. But the remarks afterwards was kind of what kind of stunned me.
This
And
bitch is crazy. Is he crazy? Like what?
Right.
Like, man, and then I don't know if y'all saw that shit yesterday with Donald Trump when the black journalists read his motherfucking ass. This motherfucker had a nerve. My thing is this: if you say you for the people, you for black people, you for everybody. When they asked him about him trying to give full immunity to the police, he was like, "Oh, I really don't know too much about that situation. But you say you care for black people and you care for everybody. You should want to care about what happened to that young lady."
I agree with you to an extent. I definitely agree with you, but Donald Trump already fighting a whole bunch of cases. He may not have time to be I guess digging into it. That man probably go home every day talking to lawyers, doing everything, this, that, and the third, because I'm pretty sure he's trying to stay out of jail. And trying to stay on the campaign trail for the president.
But he ain't going no jail. He ain't going no jail.
I believe.
But I just feel sorry for her family because they have to see that.
Yeah. And you know what? I do kind of feel some kind of way when stuff is on the internet live for the public. But I think that we need more transparency like this so people can really see what's talking about. On. Exactly, bro. Because 10 years ago, what body cams?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 10 years ago, Bill would have got away with it. You would have heard about it maybe a little bit if you lived in Indiana, Illinois, but it never would have hit Cincinnati, probably. Never would have hit Florida, never would have hit, California. So I do sympathize with them having the body camera so we can see what's going on. But I don't like how, you can see somebody being unalive. Body camera.
Yeah, and honestly, I this is my opinion. He needs the death penalty.
Yeah, it is. It's no reason. Go ahead.
My thing is this: as a law enforcement officer, you're supposed to protect and serve. He didn't protect or serve. He violated what he signed up to say what he was going to do.
Yeah.
He needs the death penalty. Period.
His family from jump.
He was on bullshit before he even went in the house. You called us. That's not how you're supposed to be. You supposed to be safe.
He said, "Are you coming to the door or what?" That's the first bullshit he said. And then he said, this is sheriff's department, the ones you call. So he was on bullshit from the beginning. And then once they got in the house, they was looking for a reason to kill her. Looking for a reason.
I don't think it was so much of the other cop, but I think the first dude coming in on hostility, the way he was so offensive when she said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." The way that he got very offensive to that point to pull out his weapon.
But he threatened to shoot her in the face before he even pulled the gun out. So you already had this in your mind. That's premeditated.
Yeah. Well, he again, hold on. Let's just say this. He presumed she was going to throw boiling water on him.
Be fucking for real.
Let me clear it up, though. After he pulled his weapon, she ducked for cover behind the counter.
With no pot in her hand.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She said, "I'm sorry." She ducked for cover, and the officers proceeded to walk forward in her direction and shoot over the countertop after they got clear line of sight.
Him. Don't say them because there's only one.
After the first officer got clear line of sight. And you know what? Hey, Calvin, I'm going to play the clip, man.
All right, go ahead. I'm
going to play the clip. Hold on, man.
Better fucking not. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the fucking pot! Drop the fucking pot! pop!
Shots fired.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Drop the fucking pop!
Listen and look at the decisions
Bring
they
me
made.
this. Now we got a headshot wound to the female.
This is
headshot wound to
important,
the
right?
female. 1078.
Because police are really supposed to be paramedics and know CPR for times
I
like
was on.
this
I
when
was
they
on.
have somebody, so they can already.
I'm gonna go get my kit.
Hold it.
She's done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot.
And notice that the officer was gonna go get his kit, and the other officer told him not to.
Damn it.
He put his weapon away and then pulled
Yeah, I'm not
his
taking fucking boiling water in the fucking head. And look, it fucking came right to our feet too. God damn it.
They still got guns pointed in her direction.
God damn
Not
it.
rendering
You good?
any type
I'm you good?
Yeah, I'm
aid
good.
or support or anything.
Let her fucking just. God, there's nothing we can do, man.
Fuck.
You good? Alright. Fuck. Well, I mean, you know, what else do we do? I'm not taking hot boiling water to the fucking face, and it already reached us.
They got a 52 en route?
Yeah, 1078. She's still breathing, but she's losing a lot of blood from the head. I'll go get my med kit.
Go get, yeah, hurry, get your med kit.
I mean, there's not much we can do.
We can at least try and stop the blood.
And I'm gonna pause it right there. I hear like a noise in the background, like a breathing noise. And I told Nick I believe that's her gasping for air because she was still alive. She was still breathing after they shot her. So if they may have possibly rendered life-saving aid versus dicking around for 1 to 2 minutes and holding a pistol on her after she already ground, she may have lived. I think that's the saddest part about this video because a lot of people don't understand that police officers are also trained to be paramedics as well, to give bare minimum life-saving skills when it's necessary. But these officers right here, man, that they first thought was to hold pistols on her. The one officer was gonna get his med kit, put his weapon away, turn towards the door. The other officer said, "No, that's a headshot. She's done for." And he re-engaged his weapon for what? What did you re-engage your weapon for if she was already on the ground bleeding out? And that's the toughest part of this video to watch. Aside from everything else, aside from all the salacious comments that the officer who murdered her said on camera after the fact, the saddest part was watching them watch her bleed out and gasp for air while she was on the floor in her kitchen.
This motherfucker said, "What can we do? You could have bagged your ass out the door. This woman is in her own house. She is not a criminal. She is not committing a crime. You could have
He could have tased her. He could have tased her. He could have did anything else.
They could have left the house.
Like,
didn't have to do shit. They advanced toward her.
Yeah.
You in fear of a pot of boiling water, then you go your ass in the opposite direction. You don't go toward the fucking water.
Exactly.
What you mean? What can we do? Get the fuck out.
And you hear him say that the water almost reached them. She didn't have a pot in her hand when she ducked to the ground.
The water that spilled almost reached their shoes, and that's what they was alarmed about.
But what I'm saying to you is, I don't think that water from the sink area where she was at got that far in the kitchen. You really can't see on the camera.
But you gotta understand, white folks don't wash their lower area. Like they don't wash their feet and shit. It's been confirmed. They don't use a washcloth and they don't wash their feet and shit. So that water almost touched their feet.
How you know they don't use no wash?
White folks don't use wash towels.
What they use?
They use the bar of soap on their bare ass.
Hey, you silly, bro.
So I'm gonna hit you with something. Are you stereotyping?
Am I who?
Stereotyping?
He is there.
No. I said white people. I didn't say the people who don't watch it. I said white people. I didn't stereotype. I said who it was.
Sound like generalization to me.
Call up your white friend and ask them what they wash their ass with, and see what they say. I use the bar. I use the bar. Put the bar to the right ass.
Hey, Calvin's silly, bro. Calvin's silly, bro.
And don't call one of them hood motherfuckers. Call your real Caucasian buddy.
He ain't there, so hopefully he call back.
Call Timothy, motherfucker.
Anyway, bro, we got
no towel.
2-3 minutes left. The bottom line is the fact that they were in her home assisting to assist because she called them and ended up ultimately killing her is crazy. Because how do you go from assisting someone to now treating them as a suspect of something? Not only that, even if you would have got hot water on your pants or your boots or whatever, that's no reason to discharge a weapon at somebody. And then to brag about it being a headshot and tell your partner that's with you, don't worry about going to get a med kit. It's crazy.
It's real crazy.
No, that's not the crazy part. The crazy part is early on when the motherfucker said, we're not going to hurt you. You called us. And you go from that to shooting her to death?
Yeah.
That's the craziest shit. You sat here and gave her false comfort just to turn around and kill her. And these motherfuckers, they don't care because they do the shit on camera and they don't give a fuck. So body cameras don't mean shit. It's like a restraining order. It don't mean shit until the police is down the scene to do what the fuck you gonna do. Don't say, oh, I got a restraining order. That's not gonna stop nothing.
But he was charged with murder.
Who was charged with murder? No, like Calvin said, he should have been given the death penalty.
He need to be given the death penalty. That's what I'm saying.
Take him to trial, man.
No, fuck trial, because you have body cam. You see what he did.
But I mean,
yeah, but come on now. He got to be guilty by his peers.
Yeah,
but my thing is, that's what's wrong with this fucking country. We give a motherfucker a chance to get away with shit. If you caught a motherfucker red-handed, like you cannot dispute what you saw. You caught this nigga red-handed. He should be put to death. If it's death worthy, put him to death. So you can't come and say, well, I caught you molesting this child. I caught you in an act. So let's take you to trial and see what they say. No, you should be able to say, I sentence you to death right on the spot because you caught red-handed. Why are we wasting taxpayers' money? We're having trials when somebody could have fucking wrote a wrong number or something somewhere and they got off on a technicality. If you caught red-handed and it's a death-worthy crime, you should put to death.
I think a lot of people have to decipher what's a death-worthy crime.
And well, you know what's worthy of motherfucker. Anything you feel you want to kill a motherfucker over, that's the death-worthy crime.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but it has to be able to be seen like that in the court of law. But we're gonna get into it next week, bro. I got a lot of good clips for us. We at our hour. One thing I did want to touch on real quick, bro. The election. Make sure y'all get out and go vote. Make sure you do your research before you go vote because, hey, it's a lot of misinformation out here, bro. Do your research on the candidates you voted for. We got Nick's picture in the back.
Yeah, you want to give him another close up?
I give him another close up.
I know Calvin want to buy a couple of raffle tickets for it.
Hey, this man Nick
I know you want a chance to purchase.
This man Nick said he's raffling off a chance to purchase the photo.
Right, you got to buy a raffle ticket.
Can I ask you a question?
Chance to purchase the painting.
Was you listening to Erykah Badu when you painted that?
Nah, I was not. I was in the spirit, man. I was in the spirit. You know, I was looking at my loin cloths and shit laying around, and I said, you know what? I'm inspired.
Hey.
But I want to send prayers out to her family and her friends and for everyone that had to see that. And I pray every day that this world get better, not just for me, but for our kids and our kids' kids. Because it's getting uglier and uglier out here. And this is not the life that God wanted us to live. He wanted us to live in peace and harmony. So I just pray that we get back to the way that He wants us to live. That's all I gotta say.
It's gonna take a lot, Calvin. And like I told y'all at the beginning of the show, man, D won't be on for a couple of shows. He had a tragedy in the family, and keep him uplifted in your prayers if you would, please.
Absolutely.
He's going through a lot right now. So,
Absolutely.
Nick, you got any closing words before we close out?
Put the guns down and pick the faith up.
I like that. I like that. Might put that on the shirt, man.
Yeah,
Even though you got
put on the
guns,
shirt, man.
we're gonna ignore that.
You
part.
have no proof of me having guns, and you're not going to tarnish my good name amongst the people.
You know what? I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let him have it, Cal. But anyway, this has been another episode of Dee Starks.
We out.